Alright, foodies, I'm about to go to Target, maybe H-E-B. I remembered my reusable bags. Woohoo! You can see I have a bunch of them. I just don't always remember to bring them, which is terrible. And then I'm going to get some Starbucks while I'm at Target. And I remembered my reusable cup. One of our friends got these for us when they went to Disney World in Florida. So it's pretty nifty. Alright, here we go. Hey everybody, hopefully you can hear me. It's a pretty beautiful day. I had some thunderstorms last night and I came out and I just noticed, I don't know if you can see, right there in the middle of the screen, besides the bikers, on those dead tree limbs is one little sprout of brand new fresh leaves, which I think is pretty amazing. So kind of means that spring is floating through the air a little bit. Sorry, I just want to share that with you. I noticed little things like that. So alright, off to run some errands, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful day so far. Alright guys, we are headed to Target. I'm just waiting for the traffic to pass. Sometimes making a left takes several minutes. Center lane, here I come. Alright. That's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine. When you're making a left-hand turn and there is a center lane that you can kind of hang out in until you can get into the flow of traffic, and people don't use it, I think that backs up traffic even more. So if there's that center lane, use it. Like, pull on out if one way's clear, wait in there until the other way's clear, and then you can go. And I don't see why that's not totally acceptable to do. Yeah, I think it backs up traffic. Anyways, so I got an email from Jill. Hi, Jill, from Jill for Today. I did a giveaway a while back with some unpaper towels and unsponges, and she was asking me if that same lady made reusable napkins. And I don't believe that she does, Jill, and I will email you back, but I figured while it was on my mind, I would just chat about it real quick, let everybody else know as well. She makes, her name is Tracy, and her Etsy shop is Nomad Eco Stitches, and she makes a lot of reusable products, reusable feminine products. She also makes reusable, like, Swiffer type pads. I'm not sure exactly for which brand or which machine or wand or whatever it's for. She also makes reusable family cloth, they call it, which is reusable toilet paper. Reusable wipes, I guess you would call it, so you can use that for toilet paper, you can use it for baby wipes, and I actually use some of her reusable wipes for Kleenex, and eventually I will be switching over to all reusable for Kleenex as well. And then she also makes unpaper towels, unsponges, and she makes reusable coffee filters. And so I'm sure she could figure out a way to make unpaper towels, but if not, and if you don't want to go through talking with her about that, because you can find her on Facebook and you find her on Etsy, of course, and she's very responsive. If you go to Etsy because you want to support, you know, small businesses, and a lot of these are stay-at-home moms trying to help support their family, so that's pretty awesome. If you go to Etsy and in the search bar you type in unpaper towel, unsponge, reusable napkins, cloth napkins, things like that, a bunch of products will pop up, and you can choose shops. Whoop! Sorry, it's a little bumpy. But again, you type that stuff in and you can choose a shop. And I actually really appreciate that you want to try to support this one lady, because she's very, very sweet and does good quality work at very inexpensive prices. But there's also a lot of other people out there as well that make great quality products too. So that would be a good way to check that out. And I'll try to leave Tracy's link below. Hopefully I will remember. I usually do pretty well, and sometimes I forget. I can always add it later if I forget. But Jill, I will email you back, I promise. I just figured while I was thinking about it, I'd let everybody know, and that way, for some reason you saw this video before I emailed you back, then at least you'd have an idea of where to go and what to do. And if y'all haven't checked out Jill for today, you guys need to go over to her YouTube page and subscribe and watch some past videos and show her some love. And I think that's it for now. I'm about to pull up to Target. I'm actually lucky I remembered I was going to Target, because sometimes once I get chatting, I forget what I'm doing. Terrible. My husband gets off today at 2, I believe. Sorry, I was just letting another car go. Yeah. Letting 2 cars go. Why not? Alright, now I got people behind me. I didn't have anybody behind me, so, you know, no reason to make all those other people wait, right? Yeah, he doesn't get off till 2, and we're gonna watch wrestling. Yes, we watch WWE wrestling. Don't laugh. It is like my husband's male soap opera, and it's fun to watch and all that good stuff. So, oh look, there's a cop coming at me. So hopefully he doesn't see my phone or anything like that. I'm hands-free. I'm just talking to you, right? Right. Woo! Keep hitting shit. I just turned my windshield wipers on. I don't have a tripod or whatever, a car attachment. Shit, my windshield wipers are still on. I'm doing good. Too bad you guys didn't see that. It would have been kind of funny. I don't have like a car mount or anything to put you on, so you guys are right in front of my speedometer. Anyways, this is already at 8 minutes, and hopefully I can cut it way the F back. So, yeah. Target! Hopefully no one's watching me right now. Does anybody else do this when it's like a really windy day? I put my foot under the door so it doesn't blow off into the next car, because I've been dented before, and it's just kind of rude when you can stick your foot out here and hold it in place. So, just another pet peeve. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's blowing pretty strong. All right. Hey guys, I just left Target, and before I continue, since there wasn't a whole lot of interesting stuff that I bought, I went ahead and took a few little clips of some items you can get at Target, so some vegan options. I just wanted to show that you don't have to go to a specialty store like Whole Foods or something to get like some organic products at a decent price. Anyways, Target has a line of organic products. I believe it's just called Simply Organic or something like that. But I'll show you in the video. But I just wanted to show you that you could get organic grains and beans and a few. You could also get some organic snacks too if you're on the road out somewhere. I'm sure not all Targets are exactly the same, but just to show you that you have other options if you do not have a Whole Foods near you, but maybe you are lucky enough to have a Target. So let's go ahead and watch that clip. There you go. leaving Target, I went in for a soap dish and spent 50 bucks. I started to remember some other things that we actually needed, and I was surprised that I remembered, so I guess that's a good thing. So I went and I got my Starbucks. Thank you, Chicky. I got my Oprah chai tea latte with soy. I gave them my reusable cup, and I got a little... Sorry, trying to pay attention. I got a little discount for using the reusable cup, which is not the point of using the cup. It's just the added bonus benefit. So when the lady started making my drink, she used a disposable plastic cup to like measure everything in. I didn't understand the purpose, because why would you use a reusable cup if you're gonna have to waste a disposable cup in the first place? I don't know if it's just at that Starbucks or if that's how they do it at all Starbucks. Can you guys let me know down in the comments, is that what Starbucks does? Do they still use a disposable cup to measure out the coffee or tea or whatever? Because if that's the case, then I would rather still use the disposable cup and take it home and recycle it instead of them using it and throwing it away. I guess I could have asked her, but she had another employee there that had just walked up and started talking to her, so I didn't feel like interrupting. So if any of you work at Starbucks, or if you just know from experience using your own reusable cups, if they do that, let me know. And also let me know, can I like ask them not to do that, or I don't know what the proper thing to do is, because there's no point in having this great reusable thing if you're just gonna create waste anyways. It doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, quick little story. I was in Target looking at stuff. I was looking at some baked beans, and the aisles at Target are a little on the small side, and usually if I'm going to stop and look at something, I will try to pull over, and sometimes, just like everybody else, I absentmindedly don't pull over all the way and don't leave quite enough room. So I was reading the sodium content, I think, because something was less sodium, and I saw this lady kind of pull up her cart, look down the aisle real fast, and then just kind of like wave her hand off at me or at the aisle or whatever, and I'm like, okay. So then I saw her come around all the way around the other way just to get like one item, and I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, I am sorry that I was in your way, but all she had to do was just say excuse me, and I would have totally gotten out of her way. I have no problem going up to strangers and just saying excuse me, and they're just like, oh, I'm sorry, and they move right out of the way instead of waving her hand at me like I was doing something totally wrong. I was just shopping. So if you're ever somewhere and someone's in your way, don't be rude about it. If you're gonna go out of your way to go around, that's fine, because I've done that before myself too, because I don't want to disturb them. But you can also just go up to them and politely say, excuse me, you know, can you scoot over a little, or whatever the case might be. Most of the time people aren't gonna really care. You don't gotta just be all rude about it. I just thought it was kind of funny. I was like, I'm sorry, just checking out some beans here. It wouldn't be long if he was with me. Yeah, me singing I love rock and roll. Spend my time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Hey guys, just pulling up to HEB. I'm gonna try really hard not to spend more than I need to. I just need to pick up. I need to pick up like 2 things. So let's see if I actually can do that. Sorry, I don't like talking while the steering wheel's in my face. I know you probably don't care, but so I kind of like chop it all together. I'm sending Jenny a package, and she already knows about it, so it's not like it's a big surprise. If some of you don't already know, my husband makes barbecue rub. He makes some seasoning rub, and we sell it a little bit. We don't have like a shop or a website or anything at this point in time. My brother Steve is kind of like our spokesperson. He gets a lot of his friends to buy it, and my brother Steve is like totally hooked on it, which is amazing. He puts it on everything, and he's sending some samples off to some friends. One of the guys creates meals. I don't want to say meals to go, but like your weekly meals. like prepped meals for you that you just keep in the fridge and the freezer and you just heat up. And my brother sent him a sample, and so there is a possibility that if he likes it, we could be supplying him, which would be freaking crazy and amazing all at the same time. So send out some good vibes there. It'll be kind of stressful, but it's the push we need to like make this into an actual business, hopefully. But anyhow, I talked to Jenny about it a lot, and she's actually going to order 2 flavors. We have 3 flavors. We mainly sell the one because that's what most people want. We have the original, which isn't too spicy. We have a Chipotle, and my husband has names for these, but I think the Chipotle one is named Extreme, I believe. I believe it's named Extreme. And then we also have a Cajun one, which he calls Bayou Blast, and that one's going to be, those 2 are going to be a little bit more spicy. The Bayou Blast has 3 different kinds of pepper in it, and the Chipotle has Chipotle and smoked paprika, so it'll be a little spicy, a little bit smoky. And then the original just has your traditional, you know, salt, pepper, sugar, and other spices, which I'm not going to tell you what they are. So I needed to pick up a few things for that. And then she also likes the Adams Reserve that I get at H-E-B as well, a burger seasoning that she likes to put on stuff that I like as well. So I'm going to pick her up some of those as well. And yeah, if for any reason you're interested, you guys can go ahead and email me at fruityfoodieamy@gmail.com, or leave me comments in the comment section below and we can chit chat about it if you would like. Yeah, all right, time to go into H-E-B. Hey guys, just got done with H-E-B. Gotten in my car, and like I told you, it's pretty windy today, which is really nice. But one of those little baby carts was like tootling down an aisle, and I was afraid it was gonna hit a car, so I ran out and grabbed it real quick. It's another pet peeve of mine. Return your grocery cart. Not that big of a deal. And here at my H-E-B, there are lots and lots of cart return stalls. So it's not like there's one, you know, for every 3rd aisle, and it's all the way inconveniently at the back or something like that. Each aisle at H-E-B has like 4 or 6 of these little return cart things. So there's kind of no excuse to not at least put it in one of those. You're just being lazy. That's about all it is. So at H-E-B they have you know, the like the fast lanes, the 15 items or less lanes, and if the other regular lanes are backed up, they'll have you go to one of those other lanes even if you have more than 15 items. And so all of the lanes were pretty backed up. Even the 15 or less items were kind of backed up, and I just picked the shortest one. It was no big deal. I'm not in like any super hurry or anything. And I had, I don't know, 4 small things. And the lady that was in front of me, she kind of had like a cart full. I mean, but it wasn't like a lot of stuff. It was just bulky stuff. And she actually offered to let me go in front of her. And I thought that was really sweet. I didn't do it because it really wasn't that big of a deal. But I told her I appreciated it, and we just started chit-chatting for a minute. So that's kind of a neat little connection for the day. It's turned out to be kind of a really nice day. It's, like I said, it's gorgeous outside. It's in the mid-60s. The wind is blowing. The sky has just got scattered clouds. It's just a beautiful day. So I am on my way home. My errands for the day are done. I just grabbed a quick snack. I got some of the Gardein chickenless sliders, and I'm just gonna heat those up real quick and go chillax and probably edit this video. I hope you guys were not annoyed with my chattiness today. I was just really chatty today, so I figured I would go ahead and share it with you because I don't vlog for you guys very often. And let me know in the comments if you like my vlogging. Some people like vlogging, some people like you to stick to strictly, you know, food and that's it. I will still honestly kind of do whatever I want because it's my channel. But if you guys tell me there's certain things that you prefer, maybe I'll do more of that and less of the other, or whatever the case might be. If you guys enjoy my vlogging and my little rants and my little babbly mind with, you know, incohesive thoughts and stuff, and you don't mind me sharing that, feel free to let me know if you like listening to me babble often, or whatever the case might be, like I'm doing right now. So yeah, this video is probably, goodness gracious, who knows how long. So hopefully I can get a little creative with editing and it's not going to be super uber long. So I think that's it. If anything else comes to mind today, I probably will tell you. Just one of those days, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming with me on my day and listening to me babble, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. Alright guys, shocker, I thought of something else. Okay, I'm parked because I cannot focus and talk. I think I've tried to record this like 3 or 4 times. Okay, so new YouTuber, The Real Life Vegan. Her name is Andi. Like I said, I found her on Instagram first, and then I noticed that she put up a post about her very first YouTube video, and she did a review on seaweed snacks. So I'm hoping you guys will go ahead and go over to her YouTube channel, which I will link below, and show her some love and support and subscribe to her, and let's help her channel grow. And I don't know, it's our little community, so we kind of gotta help each other out. And I think she did a really good job. I'm not a fan of seaweed, but she made them look really tasty. So let's see what else she does in the future, and if we can keep subscribing and encouraging her, I'm sure she will put out more great videos. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I guess I shouldn't say that because I'm gonna go in the house and show you what I got from Target. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of endings where I say thank you so much for watching, and I haven't even ended the video yet. So like I said, I'm gonna be editing everything. Anyways, all right, so let me get out of the car. Let's go unload the groceries and whatnot. Go get comfy, start making my food. Yeah, all right. Sleeping kitty. She'll do that all day. This is my Target haul. One bag, carried it all. I got some bubble wrap. I finally ran out of the bubble wrap that I reuse. So I just picked up a big chunk of it. Let's not pop all those. Throw those over. Matter packaging. Okay, let's see. There's an ad that was on my door. You guys don't care about that. Got some gallon-sized Ziploc bags. Yes, I still use them, but I reuse them. So this big box should hopefully last me a very long time. I have not found success with reusable bags yet. They tend to dry stuff out. So what I do is when I use these, I will keep the same bag for quite a long time. I'll reuse it. Like for the freezer for bananas, I'll reuse the same bags over and over and over again until they fall apart. Same thing for like open bags of frozen veggies that I can't like clip shut or rubber band shut. I'll put in a baggie. My husband loves bags, and he's getting better about reusing, but he's not the best, so I just wanted to have an option for him. But when we are done with these, we don't throw them in the trash. We do recycle them, so there's a little bit of goodness there. Anyway, so I got some bags. Alright, next I got this gluten-free flour baking mix. Mike on Raw. Hey Mike, he made a cookie recipe that used gluten-free flour. It's one of the recipes that was sent to me by some of you guys that I was going to make and feature on my channel. But February has been kind of a wacky month, let's just say, for me. So I eventually will get to it, I swear. And Mike's cookie recipe just looked amazing. It's not low fat, but it is like full of flavor. Just looked delicious. So I'm looking forward to making those, and there was a few other recipes that looked amazing as well. So I will eventually probably make all of them and let you guys know how they are. Some cards for some friends. These are the infamous beans I was looking at when that lady was being kind of rude. I usually get these vegetarian beans, and then they had the lower sodium. They were like 100 milligrams less sodium, so not like a huge difference, but 100 milligrams is a lot. So I got a couple of those. And then for my shower, so they have this stand, and you can put this over like over your shower head. But what I find is sometimes this part ends up, depending on what you put in the rest of the caddy, this part will end up like pulling on the shower head and like, you know, pulling it down, or it just kind of slides and doesn't stay in place. So I just didn't want to risk that. So I got this shower caddy because it was cheap. It was like less than $8. It does come with suction cups, but I don't really trust the suction cups, so I probably won't even use those unless I just use that as like backup support, because they don't look like they're gonna stick very well. And it's got this one little shelf here. Sorry, it's hard to see. And it's got the bottom soap shelf, so I can put one soap there, and I can put 1 or 2 soaps there, hang razors or whatever else from there, toothbrush, whatever. And then to hang it, it's a caddy hanger. There we go. Just like the one in the picture. There we go. Tested and proven to hold better than suction cups. So hopefully that will do the job that I need it to do. And yeah, 1 more can of beans. That's it. That's all I got from Target. All I went in for was this, and I got all that other crap as well. So yeah. Tiffany. Hi, pretty girl. Did you have a good nap? Oh, lady. A pretty girl. She's gonna go back to sleep here pretty soon. Tiffany is going to be 14 in April. She's my pretty old lady, huh? So all she likes to do is eat and sleep, sleep and eat, lots and lots of sleep and cuddle time. So that's totally okay with me. She can pretty much do whatever she wants. And ignore me. Alright guys, I think I'm going to officially end this. I think I'm done for the day. I just wanted to thank you for coming along shopping with me and listening to my many pet peeves and listening to me babble throughout the entire day. So again, I hope you guys having a beautiful and wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!